All right, all right, all right. Since we are live, let's check it out. Salute to the mighty ldbc. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early, smash the like button as you come on in. I say smash the like button as you come on in. We're gonna do a random topics today. Share the video and spread the word to the ends of the earth. 78 Sports TV is live. You dig? Yeah, y'all come on in here, man. Come on in the building. I see you here, my brother Stephen L. Mizak. Rat Pack Tings. Jay Gadget, what's happening with it? The Brotherhood, what's that? Brother Code 10, what's happening, bro? Steve O'Sly, homie Will Sinclair. Rod Neal, what it do? Stormy B-Man in the building, Sensei. Iron Waffles in here. QCP 1 Thou Wow. 773 Rick. Southwest Dice, what it do? Yeah, make sure y'all double tap that screen, hit the like button if you're watching on your phone. If you're watching from your laptop, you gotta hit them 3 dots. Brother Code 10 says he finally started getting notifications. That's because I'm using the YouTube app now for a little while. When I use the YouTube app, they make sure they send out notifications for the most part. But when I use the StreamYard, they be hating. Black Superman, what it do? Sham-Allah. Growing with Soul, what's happening with it, homie? Hey, Growing with Soul, you gonna be able to make that New York one next year? Pull up on us in the NY, G. T.S. Sims, what's happening? King Shango. You say Trump let the Israeli PDF file run away from Las Vegas. Thoughts? But I didn't see what happened, man. What happened with that? I ain't really been paying attention to the news lately, bro. I didn't see what happened. AB, what's happening with it? Dane Watson. Okay, that's what's happening with it, Grumble. So, yeah, pull up on this, bro. Yeah, I'm about an hour late today. Usually I go live at like 10:05-ish, somewhere up in there. Do I give Keith Thurman a shot? You know what, bro? I did a whole video about that and still forgot to upload it. I gotta upload that video. But I ain't gonna forget. I'm gonna do it today for sure. Keith Thurman versus Fendora. I think Keith got a shot. I think he got a shot though. For sure. Sister Shower, what it do? Peace to the sister. Big Blackwell, what's happening with it? Phenomenal Mexican, what it do? Yeah, I'm gonna let the flies make it today, bro. As long as they leave me alone. Oh, so okay, I see what you're saying. So somebody important to the 24 karat people got caught. You know what I'm saying? He got caught messing with them babies, and Trump let him off the hook. Of course, Trump gonna let him off the hook, cause Epstein was one of them people too. You know that, right? Epstein worked for those people. First of all, genetically, he's one of them people. The imposters. He's an imposter. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna get too deep into that. I ain't trying to get removed off the planet. But you know how it go. You know, you see how they did Kyrie Irving when he started talking like that. But the imposters, the imposter 24 karat people, they done came out here and took over the world and convinced everybody they are the people of the book. They didn't convince the whole world that they are God's chosen people. Ain't that something? It's just amazing how they can just run a scam, just take your birthright and make it to where it's theirs now. Man, listen, man, the greatest robbery the world's ever seen. Don't tell me about no other robbery, because that one right there is unbelievable. Yeah, yeah, Shower. They ran back over there. What's happening with the Freedom's March? They done ran Trump and helped out Epstein and all them. They got dirt on each other, all of them. And that's how those people operate. They get dirt on everybody so that they can maintain power. It's smart. I ain't mad at them for that. It's the greatest case of identity theft the world's ever seen. All right? Wow. All right, y'all give me some questions, man. Let's cook. Give me some questions, man, for as long as I'm on here today. What's up, Dirt Game Boss? What's happening with it? I'm up here at the park just chilling, man. I'm talking to the homie Two Off TV, me and him were chopping up. I was like, man, I'm supposed to be live. Man, I forgot about my live. Said, who gives Shields the best match? It's a good question, actually. I think Clarissa, I don't think, I want to see Clarissa fight, what's the sister name who just won that we was proud of? I'm having a brain fart. What's the sister name, man? Big girl. She just won a title. I can't remember her name, I'm sorry. Cap guy said, what old girl with the dog? I don't know, man. She ain't seen, I might have missed her today. What's up with the Malcolm McCory? Yeah, Shadesha Green. Right, Neil, Shadesha Green. I think Shadesha Green, I would like to see that fight just because I want to see Shadesha Green money together and break some bread. I'm with that, you know what I'm saying? Even though I think Clarissa gonna beat her, I would like to see the fight, you know. And I tell you, I would like to see Clarissa fight whatchamacallit, Layla Ali. I know a lot of people like, nah, man, Layla too old. I don't care nothing about Layla being old. Mike Tyson went up in there and took a dive against the boy George. What's his name? Jake Paul. Everybody getting money. I want to see Layla Ali make her $15 million, whatever it is. Going out there and make your money, Layla. Clarissa gonna beat the brakes off for you, but you know, I want to see the fight. Philip Quinn in the super chat with that 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation. Said if you notice, AVI, a key character in the show Snowfall, or AV, okay, was moving work and was protected by Teddy. I never watched Snowfall. Everybody kept telling me to watch it. I just never watched it because I'm just tired of them type of shows. I know it's probably good, but I stopped watching Power, bro. At some point I get tired of watching that kind of stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Same old, same old. No disrespect to them, because I'm sure the show is good. Sometimes I'm in the mood for that, but for the most part, I like watching black folks in different roles, man. I mean, because I lived that life already. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be watching none of that traumatic stuff. You know what I'm saying? That stuff is traumatic in my life. I want to watch some stuff where black folks is positive. It's, you know, like the Black Wonder Years that came out and the show got canceled, bro. And that was a good show, man. And they canceled it because didn't nobody want to watch it. Everybody wanted to watch BMF, and that's why I ain't never watched BMF show. Why would I watch BMF if I knew them guys in real life? Why do I need to watch the show? I ain't know all of them. I'm just saying I knew some of them. Let me see here. Let's see what we got here. My brother King G, the boxologist, what's happening with it? He said I F with the thumbnail. Yeah, top of the morning, brother. Yes, sir. Yeah, that's why I got the thumbnail. My boy, me and King G in Vegas. Yeah, boxologist, my homie. I've been knowing boxologist for I don't know how long. Let me see here, how long? It's 2025, so man, what, like 2013 or something? How long we been knowing each other? About just like 2013 or something, bro. Something like that. My brother Joe Townsend coming through standing tall on LDBC business, you dig? He said I started watching I started watching The Sopranos again. I love Sopranos. I love Sopranos. I don't mind watching other folks in their criminal element. I just know my people are so impressionable that we watch stuff like that, and then we just think, even if you ain't grew up in the streets or nothing, we watch stuff like that, and then we want to try to live it, live it. Yeah, I don't like that, bro. Too many, like, man, whatever, bro. There's so much stuff I can say. Our women and stuff, man. Our women is out here just wilding out, watching this mess on Love and Hip Hop and Bad Girls Club and bro, they got Baddies Africa. I mean, they got all kinds of nonsense on TV, bro. A lot of y'all think, oh, I'm gonna go over here to the other country. I'm gonna get me a woman from over here, bro. They corrupting. Listen, they is spreading this virus of rebellion and disagreeable women. They spreading this virus everywhere, to the ends of the earth, homie. It's everywhere. It's everywhere now. So, we in a bad situation. So, if you go find you a woman overseas, cool. But you better be careful. Be careful. Make sure she ain't got too Americanized, westernized. Cause these chicks out here is wilding today, bro. They is wilding. Shout out to my brother, Darth in the super chat with the 10-piece. Much love and much appreciation, G. He said, salute 78. What was it like as a Bucks fan post-Ray Allen era, pre-Giannis era, 2003 and 2013? He says, also, I'm a fan of Brook Lopez, and sad he's no longer with the Bucks. Wish he played more in the post. Shout out to Big Brook Lopez, man. Brook Lopez is one of my favorite players. He's one of my favorite Bucks players of all time. I know we get on Brook a lot. Brook takes a lot of heat, but Brook Lopez was not utilized right by the Bucks. He just wasn't. They stretched him out because he can hit threes, right? He's not an absolute bucket at the three-point line, but they call him Splash Mountain, right? He can't hit it at like about 36% clip, right? But the thing is with Brook Lopez in the paint can get you, if you put him in the paint and you give him the shots, Brook can get average 20 points easy. 20-something points easy. He can do it. Because you see it throughout the games, like whenever he gets the touches in the paint, when it's a mismatch down there, and people playing, because people don't play old school basketball no more. So you put Big Brook Lopez in the paint, he finna eat. So Brook Lopez can get you 20 points, but the Bucks didn't utilize him that well until Bobby got hurt. Then the Bucks started playing Brook Lopez in the paint, mixing it up, all that kind of stuff. But Brook Lopez is a beast, man. But yeah, he had to get rid of him because his feet too slow. For what we're trying to do, we could not have Brook Lopez and Damian Lillard in our starting lineup. We just can't, because Damian Lillard is super slow. He mean well. I saw Dame trying to play defense. He just don't have it. Like he just, some people got like a different type of demeanor, man. But I wish we could have won one with Dame, though. For real. I wish we could have won one with Dame. That'd been dope. But it is what it is. I was ready to get rid of Dame the first year. I got the videos on my shorts. I was in the barbershop. Everybody hated him. Everybody in the barbershop like, man, Dame sucked, bro. This dude trash, bro. I thought he was this and that. He been fooling everybody in Portland. Because, games in Portland don't really come on TV. You watch the highlights on SportsCenter or whatever on YouTube, and he dropping 30 and 40 points. But then that's because he yakking up all these shots. But then you come to Milwaukee, and he still, listen, I'm not trying to act like Dame he wasn't trash in Milwaukee. he did his thing. He still averaged 25 points a game. It's just that he's very slow. The offense has to slow down for us to, if somebody give him full court press, if they give Dame full court press, man, Dame don't know what to do. He gonna have a horrible game. Now, if you back up off of Dame and give him some space, he gonna bust your head to the white meat. So that's what was happening with that. Now, as for being a Bucks fan, post Ray Allen, first of all, the Bucks team that we had when we had Ray Allen, what was that, 2001? When we had Ray Allen, Big Dog Robinson, Tim Thomas, Sam Cassell, and we had Michael Redd coming off the bench, bro. Bruh. I think we had Joe Prisbilla as the center. I don't know if we still had Irvin Johnson as the center. I know for sure we had Joe Prisbilla. Listen, man. That Bucks team we had Scott Williams as our enforcer, power forward. He used to play for the Bulls. Bro, that team should have won a championship. I still to this day think we could have beat the Lakers. But the league wanted Allen Iverson and Philly they wanted the star power. The Bucks didn't have the star power. The league wanted Allen Iverson versus Kobe and Shaq. If the Bucks would have got there, we would have beat them. I'm telling you right now. Nah, you capping. Bro, go back and watch those games when we played the Lakers. The Bucks whooped the Lakers twice. We swept them. We just matched up well. We found the rhythm for Shaq, because Shaq was the issue. We found the issue with Shaq, which was to put Joe Prisbilla on him. And Joe Prisbilla, he a big old white boy, so he knew how to play Shaq. And then he kept just getting Shaq in foul trouble, Shaq with offensive foul. So man, we was fine, bro. But then they suspended my boy Scott Williams because of flagrant foul. And then, it's a bunch of nonsense. Yeah, that was a good team. But, the problem is George Karl, the coach. George Karl, what's happening with Drew? What to do? George Karl, the coach, was a racist. Hey, look. I'm going to show you something real quick. You see this dude right here walking? Let me zoom in. That's Paulie. It's Paulie from Rocky. This dude is putting me to shame, bro. This dude he was walking before I got here. I walked a mile. This dude is still walking, fam. He's still walking. And this is an old, crusty man. I gotta get in shape. I got to. This is my life's mission now. There's no way I'm gonna get outwalked by Paulie from Rocky. It's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna do it no more. This dude is still walking. I really want to go kick him in his kneecaps and tell him to go sit down somewhere. It's ridiculous. I'm hating on him. It's ridiculous. What's up with this brown sugar Tay? What's up, Jerry Green, the homie? Make sure I go what's up to the homie Jerry Green. Yeah, dude put me to shame, man. I walked for a mile. I was feeling good. I said, all right, I feel good. When my legs warmed up, this dude was here before I got here, and he's still walking. I said, what you trying to do? Walk for a marathon or something? Sit down somewhere trying to embarrass me. Oh, crusty ass. Oh, Paulie, trying to embarrass somebody. Sit down somewhere. That's all right. I ain't gonna hate on him. So he got them NYC legs, bro. I remember I was in the gym one time, years ago, and you know how you got your routine, so like, you go into the gym, you do your thing. I would do, at that time, my particular schedule was, I would warm up, I would stretch and warm up and stuff, and I would do like some warm up light weights and stuff, right? Just to get my shoulders and chest and everything, all my muscles working, right? Get the blood flowing. Just light weights. And then I would go into the heavy lifting. This is back when I was doing a lot of power lifting, which I wish I wasn't doing. But I was doing a lot of stuff that damaged my joints at that time. I was doing some powerlifting and stuff, and then I would walk it off, right? I would get on the treadmill for like 30 minutes. So I think that my whole entire workout may have been like an hour and some change, like, you know, probably about 45 minutes worth of weight training, and then maybe like 30 minutes worth of walking on the treadmill, right? That's what I was doing back in those days, in my 30s. And then it was this old white lady, bro. This lady would come in, do her weightlifting. She had her own little circuit training. She'd do weightlifting, she'd do the cardio joint, and she was just, man, she get it, bro. I'm ready to quit. I'm done. I'm like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and I got my workout in. This lady still out here moving. I said, I'm just watching her in awe. I said, ma'am, can I ask you something? I said, how long you work out? How long you walk on the treadmill? She said, oh, I try to do at least 5 miles a day. Yeah, I try to do 5 miles a day. I said, 5 miles a day? She said, yeah, that's what I do. This lady had about sex. She was sexy, bro. That's probably the sexiest 70-something-year-old woman I ever seen in my life. Just nice and pretty and healthy, and Lord have mercy. Yeah, I had relations with her. I ain't gonna lie to you. I went on to have relations with her. Started flirting with her. Before you know it, we relating. One thing about the old women, though, the thing about irritating me about old women is that they be so pretty and just calm, and you know what I'm saying, they got so much knowledge and stuff, but you know, it never fails, bro. Once you take the drawers off, here come that wolf, man. That wolf gonna kill you every time. And it's too late now. You already committed. You gotta do what you gotta do. Can't say, I don't want that wolf. You got, man, look here, man. You got to kiss that wolf, man. Go ahead and kiss the wolf. She's a big bad wolf. Get the lights all the way up, ladies and gents. Yeah, TT, I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna ease on into it. She said wolf in the bed. Yeah, TT, like the Howling 2. Remember that one? The Howling 2. Well, that might as well have been a porno or something. What's up, La? Shout out to my sister La D in the building. She say, 78, I say every year that I'm going to the meet and greet reunion, but I'm definitely going to the one in NYC. My fave says, want to get my hotel early. Yeah, get that. So we're gonna let everybody know what month it's gonna be in. Whether it's gonna be June or August. But we're looking at the last week of June. You know, that's what we're looking at right now. Because, you know, June is the ldbc anniversary anyway. That's my birthday, you know what I'm saying? And that's the anniversary for when I beat the state of Wisconsin, you know what I'm saying? Beat them Chargers like Rocky, you know what I mean? They tried to lock your boy down. They thought they was finna get me for life, man. They thought they was finna get your boy, but I beat them. June 2nd, 2006. June 2nd, 2006, your boy got released. You know what I'm saying? Came home, looking like a young Evander Holyfield, in shape, feeling good. Boy, I'm gonna tell you what I did when I got home. I looked at myself in the mirror, because you know in jail you ain't got no mirrors. They got them little metal things, you can't really see yourself. I looked at myself in the mirror, I was in awe. So look at what I have created. Look at what I have created. I got a six-pack and whatnot. Boy, that night, I put the whipper pill on the woman, you hear me? I said, look, you got that whipper pill, so whip it on up. Keep on whipping on me. That's what I did to her. Boy, trying to tell you, back in them days, things was good. Back when I was about 165, 170 pounds, cut up in shape, I couldn't even sit on the toilet. You sit on the toilet, try to take a shit, your dick fall right in the water. What the hell going on? Now I'm fat. You ain't got to worry about that no more. It ain't happening no more. It ain't falling in the water no more. But I'm gonna get this weight off. It's gonna be right back in that water. Y'all wait and see. It's gonna be back in the water by the next meet and greet. What's up, young Abel? He said, when Wilder fighting? I don't know, bro. I gotta talk to the homie. I gotta talk to the homie and find out. But I know he's working on something. He got something planned though. Lala said as soon as they know the date, I'm getting my room. That's what's up. Yeah, we're gonna do it big in NYC. NYC gonna be. This might be the best one yet. We're gonna try. We're gonna try to turn up for NYC. We're gonna try to turn all the way up. We're gonna try to turn all the way up for NYC. Yeah, there's too much stuff to do out there. Yeah, ain't gonna be no sitting around in the hotel rooms and stuff. We want to shake and move. We gotta go on some tours. We gotta go to the Statue of Liberty. We gotta go to the Apollo. And we gotta get up, go get us. We're gonna go to the best. We're gonna find out what's the most historic New York pizza place is. We're probably gonna go to two of them because I mean, one ain't gonna be enough. We have to go to two of them. You know what I'm saying? We gotta find out where the bud at. Cause Cali Red probably drives, so he probably gonna have his own bud. Cause you know, Red them ninjas, Red and Stephen L and them and Ratchet, they smoke bud like it's cigarettes. Easy work for them, daddy. Hey man, did I miss some super chats or something? Hold on. It's saying, let's see. Okay. Yeah, the homie, Darth in the building in that super chat with the 10 piece. Thank you, good sir. He says, if Guillermo Rigondeaux was born 10 years later, how do you think his career would have turned out in the 2020s? Also, do you think he was more skilled technically than Floyd Sweet Pea? He's all-time great. Well, look, I think when it comes to skills, if we were to do a most skilled fighter, that's a good video, actually. That's a good video, a good panel. I might put a panel together for that. You know what? I was supposed to have Destiny Black on my page today. He's supposed to be talking about boots. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'm gonna see what you're doing. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. My bad, Destiny. I forgot to call you because I'm at the park. I can't have nobody on here with this YouTube app. But I'll say this. I think Guillermo Rigondeaux, he was one of my favorite fighters ever. I think this man was like the White Lotus, the Lotus Chief. The man could not be touched when he was at his prime, when he was fighting at the weights he's supposed to fight. I can't even say at his prime because he was an old man fighting because, you know, he came from Cuba, migrated. So we don't know how, ain't no telling. Rigondeaux probably 66 years old, bro. Ain't no telling how, him and Luis King Kong Ortiz, ain't no telling how old them dudes is. But anyway, and Aristotle Lord too, you don't know. But you know, I rock with him. Definitely one of the most skilled. More skilled than Floyd and Sweet Pea. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't go that far. But amazing boxer, amazing. Very extremely Cuban discipline. What separated Floyd and Sweet Pea from him is that Floyd and Sweet Pea took more risk because they got that American ninja in them. You know what I'm saying? That American ninja is gonna have you take more risk. You know, we risk takers over here. You know what I'm saying? Like we trying to get you up out of there at some point. You know what I'm saying? But you know, yeah, I love Guillermo Rigondeaux. Love that brother. We got Chin Check Charlie in the super chat, 2 piece. Appreciate the love. So does Wilder versus Moses make sense? Well, no, it doesn't make sense. But I would watch the fight. But I don't want to see Wilder fight that young bull right now. I want to see Wilder fight for a title, or if he gets stupid paid, you know, because I want to see him make his money. If he gets stupid paid, go for it. You know what I'm saying? That young boy on a mission right now, that Moses dude, that little youngster on a mission. But you know, whatever Wilder do for his career right now, I want to see him maximize his earning potential, leave this sport of boxing in health, in good health. so that we can go fishing and play. He can play with his kids and stuff like that, and he can enjoy life. You know what I mean? That's what I want for the brother. You know, I don't want the brother like, you know, chasing something that ain't there. You know, just go ahead, fight who you gotta fight, get your money right, and whatever you want to do, to your own satisfaction, and then get out the sport. It's probably good. He live in Alabama, man. That man got a compound. Man, look here, man. Now Wilder, his joint, listen, man. The man got bungalows on his land. You got the big house, then you got the bungalows. For all these little different houses on that joint. Then he got the shooting range on the land. Man, he got the big old lake in the background. Forget about it. Forget about it. So we got here. David Jackson in the super chat with that 5-piece. Much love and much appreciation, good brother. He says, I would have kept Tank money in the interrogation room. He says, you see the arrest via 78? Oh, yeah, I seen that with the cops counting all the money or whatever. It was like 3,000 or something, 5,000. Press 1 if y'all can hear me. Press 1 if y'all can hear me. Press 1 if y'all can hear me. It's messed up. Dang. My bad, y'all. I don't know what's going on. You're messing it up. Oh, boy. That's YouTube for you. That's YouTube for you, man. I ain't did nothing. I ain't moved to no different spot or nothing. Smash the like button. Get the lights all the way up. Get the lights all the way up. Because it's telling me I got all of my bars is full. I'm telling you, man, this is why I can't stand this, man, this app, man. See, it said the mic messing up. Might be something in the mic. Let me see. Testing. Can y'all hear me good? What it sound like now? Anything different, or it's still messed up? It's a little bit static, but you hear us? Okay, bet. Yeah, I think it's some mess up in the microphone thing clogged up, maybe be in my pocket. All right, but anyway, give me some more questions. Did I miss any questions? Let me see what I got here. Give me some questions. Y'all ask me anything. Anything you want to answer to, ask me. Ask me what y'all will. Let me see here. Said, T.Y. John says, Ty John, he says, salute 78. So there's a viral post going around that says going from family dad to single dad is trauma no one talks about. Says I've been debating this. I think too many people confuse stress with trauma. Well, it depends. It depends because have been a family man your whole life, and then you lose your family, that can be traumatic. That's gonna scar you. It's gonna be stressful, but of course, with stress, or excuse me, with trauma comes stress. So I understand that. That's definitely can be some trauma. That's a traumatic situation. Will Sinclair said pork ribs or beef ribs, which is better? Beef ribs are better. If you get some beef ribs that's cooked the right way, they got more meat on them. They swole. They taste better with barbecue sauce. Forget about it. Now pork ribs ain't nothing to snooze at. Pork ribs is like finger looking good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, pork ribs is good, bro. They're real good. It don't hit the same because, like, you know you eating pork, so you can't really enjoy it because you feel guilty. Like, man, like you smashing the gas on the pork. You know what I'm saying? It's like having sex with a big booty white girl. Like, it's great, but in the back of your mind, you're like, man, what am I doing, bro? All you keep seeing is Umar Johnson's face in the background shaking his head. You're like, man, forget it, man. I can't be doing this, bro. She gonna Shannon Sharp me. You know what I mean? You gotta be careful out here in these streets. Malcolm McCory in the super chat. Appreciate the love. Got 2 pieces. He says, where you rank Aaron Pryor amongst the 140 pounders? Good question. I would say top 10. Top 10 amongst the greatest 140 pound fighters of all time, for sure. Him and whatchamacallit, he beat up on I don't know why I keep having these brain farts, man. What's wrong with me? You know what I'm talking about. Arguello, Alexis Arguello. What's up, Clarence? Brother Clarence in the building. Black Fry said, no remorse on both. I hear you. Willie Lowe, Bomb Squad in the building. What's happening with it, Willie? I see you had text me. I couldn't answer it because I'm live. Chin Check Charlie in the super chat with that 5-piece. Appreciate the support. He says, would you consider how they did Shedeur Sanders in the draft a form of modern day buck breaking, or am I thinking too much into it? No, it was absolutely modern day buck breaking. Because I'm gonna tell you something. One thing white folks hate about black people in general is a prideful black person. So if you're proud of yourself and you got self-belief and you think you somebody, it's nothing more that they love to do than to knock you down a peg, knock you off your pedestal or how you feeling about yourself. They want you to come in crawling, your eyes at the floor, and thank you, Master. I'm so happy that you're doing this to give me this opportunity. If it weren't for you, Master, I wouldn't know nothing about Jesus. If it wasn't for you, Master, which is not true, you know what I'm saying? But that's the stigma. Even though the Ethiopians, was already doing their thing when it came to Christianity. And before that, you had Akhenaten, you know what I'm saying, with monotheism, but whatever. I ain't even go into all that. But the stigma is that white folks taught black folks about Jesus. Black folks been know about Jesus. If you don't shut up, bro, if you don't shut the hell up with these lies, it's just stupid, man. It's just dumb. How did Jesus come to Africa to hide when he was a baby, to keep him getting murked? But y'all had to teach us about Jesus. Man, shut up somewhere. I got time for this nonsense. But regardless of the fact, they definitely were buck breaking Shedeur. That's right, because they don't like Dion. Dion is too arrogant for them. Dion, must be the money. Yeah, they can't deal with it. They want to knock him down a peg. They want to embarrass him. and they want to be able to pay him less money. Now, because of where he fell in the draft, he can't demand a certain amount of money. So he got to earn that money throughout his. He got to play good his first rookie through his rookie contract, and then he can get paid. But you know, Shador, you know, what's up with the OG Mr. Mont? What do they do? But you know, Shador, the thing with him is, you know, I'm still mad at them about the Shador and Deion about that Ryan Garcia stuff. I'm still mad at them. They love them some Ryan, boy. You ain't seen Ryan come out and defend Shador one time, but they thought my boy was crazy. It's after he cheated Haney, he thought my boy was crazy. See, your guy showed up. Your guy showed up. All the little sneak this and stuff. I'm telling you, bro, it's ridiculous. Somebody smoke some tweed out here. I smell it. You know, somebody smoke some away. Smoking that Submarine. Away. I was blind. I was sweating. Away. Like a 357. Away. Y'all don't know about no Submarine. What's happening with it, 007? Yes, C.J. Robinson, that's facts. Absolutely. They be talking crazy for no reason. Yeah, I heard about them auctioning off on our school. We're gonna talk about, I did a video about it on my page. Y'all be, bro, I don't know what, y'all be getting notifications. Y'all gotta check my page, bro. When you go to the page, check the live stream and check the video page. Because you gotta click on YouTube, change it to now where they got different screens. So click videos when you get to my page. That's my videos I do there, not live streams. Check that and then check the live stream part. Yeah, check them out, bro. I did videos about that. HB Black Eye said it was that old man walking. Oh, Paulie. So what fish makes the best fried fish sandwich? In my opinion, my humble opinion, the best fish sandwich to me is that pollock. I think it's what's called pollock fish. I think it's called pollock or whatever. Yeah, that's a real nice fish sandwich right there. That over there cold. Oh, cod is good. Cod is definitely good for a fish sandwich. Salmon, I don't like it. I don't like no bread on my salmon. I like eating salmon. Tastes so good. Salmon is like the steak of the ocean, the steak of the water, whatever. I can eat salmon, but just give me some broccoli. You know what I mean? Put next to it, some Parmesan cheese on top. Forget about it. You know what I'm saying? But when we was kids, my grandma used to make a mean catfish sandwich. Catfish. I can make a good one with perch, you know, some perch. I can make a good fish sandwich with anything, man. Fry it up. But pound for pound, that pollock stuff, man, is good. Fire. So McDonald's uses Alaskan pollock. Well, that's weird. Fish fillet, man. That's what's good there, man. People hating on McDonald's, man. I know McDonald's is bad for you and it's not good and all that kind of stuff. We get that part. But that filet fish, can we just agree that pound for pound, the filet fish is the best fish sandwich out of all these places, fast food restaurants? Or do anybody disagree? Let's argue. I said Pollock. No, I said Pollock. Pollock sound too racist. Hey, let me know, Clarence. Whenever you need me, let me know. Will Sinclair said he ain't eat there in years. He said Culver's has the best fish sandwich. Hey, yo, Culver's do have a nasty. Yo, that joint good, man. Culver's fish sandwich is good. I only ate it twice though, cause I'm not a real big fish sandwich eater unless I go to McDonald's. I think me personally, I just like the filet of fish. I like the way the bread tastes and the meat. And, I mean, the fish. I like the right amount of tartar sauce, half a slice of cheese. It's the perfect fish sandwich to me. Filet of fish. Burger King, the big fish used to be good, but I ain't had that in years. The big fish used to be fire. So, what you know about Culver's? You got Culver's out there where you at? Hey, walleye. What you know about walleye, Shower? See now, okay, Shower. What you know about walleye? I got a freezer full of walleye and perch, lake perch and walleye. Like Arby's, I had Arby's. I think I had Arby's years ago. They fish sandwich. Arby's is underrated. Period. A lot of people be hating on Arby's, but Arby's, if you like roast beef and stuff like that, Arby's, man, look, back in the day, I don't know about now, but back in the day, because people say, oh man, nobody, I don't know nobody who eat at Arby's, because you was a dumb ninja. That's why. You only hang around dumb ninjas who only go to 3 places: Wendy's, McDonald's, and Burger King. And they might go to Chick-fil-A when they on payday. Other than that, bro, Arby's, look, they used to have them 2 for $4 sandwiches. The roast beef, cheddar roast beef sandwiches, man, I used to destroy them. Late night coming from the club, be hungry, got a car full of girls and they all hungry. I really want to go to the restaurant and get some breakfast, but I ain't finna pay for all the girls to eat no food, no breakfast. You know, girls, they don't even eat the stuff, but they just want to order something because somebody else paying for it. I want, let me get 12 pancakes. Yeah, let me get 12 pancakes, 5 eggs. No, 5 orders of eggs. Yeah, we get 5. Hey, hold on. Who you trying to feed? I was going to take something back to my kids and my babysitter. You paying for that? I thought you were paying for it. No. Everybody involved got to suck my pipe. Otherwise, it's not happening. I'm sorry. You're not. No way you finna take all this food home to your babysitter and your daughters and all that. You gotta be pleased. Now let y'all finna rock the mic like, yeah. You miss me with that. Ain't finna happen. 12 pancakes. Who the hell eats 12 pancakes? Like I'm a sucker or something. Now we can go to Denny's. We go to Denny's or IHOP and you grab you a young, Grand Slam or something, Get you a couple of Grand Slams. Let the kids split that. Yeah, I take them to Arby's. Back in the day, go to Arby's, go to the drive-thru, get them roast beef sandwiches, or cheddar beef sandwiches, whatever it's called. Them jokes was good, going down. Checkers is good too. Checkers is alright. Back in the day when we was hustling, doing that thing, ripping and running in the street, Checkers was always open. It ain't something I would eat every day because they got like a weird taste to them. But Checkers definitely was. If you want to mix it up, you get tired of McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's. You can mix it up with Checkers, man. You know what I'm saying? You said Cousin Subs, man, come on, bro. Cousin Subs is the best subs on the planet Earth. I might go give me a Cousin Sub today. Cousin Subs is the truth, bro. Best subs on the planet. And I like subs, though. That's me. I like, what do you call it? Nah, I ain't gonna get no Cousin Sub today. I got too much food in the house. I barbecued yesterday. But Cousins got their best sub to me. Used to be, back in the day, used to be the grilled chicken and provolone. Yeah, grilled chicken, provolone cheese with lettuce, tomato, mayo. And I'm gonna tell you something, man. Just that combination alone, Lord have mercy. That was man. That sandwich was so ridiculous. It was real chicken breast, like real chicken breast, no cap. But then they switched it. I went there one day to grab one, and they gave me like some steak on meat or something. It's like it's chicken, but it's not real chicken breast. No, it's like this thinly sliced processed meat they got now. But it's still good though. You just gotta know how to freak it. You gotta order it the right way. It's good though. But cousin subs is fire, and that the chicken sub and so you get a chicken cheesesteak or the regular cheesesteak. Make sure you get lettuce, tomato, provolone cheese, and mayo. Lettuce, tomato, provolone cheese, and mayo on the cheesesteak. You're gonna be fine. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be just fine. That joker there make you change your religion. Shit, remember Hub's Pizza on Hampton? I remember that. I think they closed Hub's. Then too many people getting shot out there. Hub's had their pizza was like crack, bro. People kept getting into it over there. Ned's Pizza too. Ned's Pizza, people was getting. Ned's, it calmed down now. I know Ned's got a few locations on the south side, but back in the day, man, on Hampton was, man, ain't nobody got time for that. What's your favorite spot in Milwaukee though? Spotty? I like, let me tell you my favorite restaurant. I only take women, the only people I take there is women I like. If I take you there, that means I like you. You know what I'm saying? That's El Greco's family restaurant. It's a Greek restaurant up on, off of 90 something, Appleton. Yeah. It stink out here, man. Lord have mercy, it stink out here. Man, all you smell is dog. Dog and water and Lord have mercy, it stink out here. Woo! Can y'all smell that? I don't know what. I'm sorry, I know y'all can't smell it. It stink out here, bro. What in the hell smells that? The dude earlier told me in the story, he said, man, the whole city stink right now, man. All these storms. I just thought he knew what he was talking about. This stink right here, man, this stink vicious. Look at this dude here. He left his dog. Our dog is stinking. Training the dog. You better get on a leash, bro. Dog on a leash, man. Don't be stupid. He left the dog there. Training the dog is staying away, you know. Let me see. See his dog wait for him. Wait for him to call. Dog ain't coming. There you go. There you go. He's coming now. Okay, there you go. It's a pit too. It's a good stuff. Let me see what we got here. Lala said 78. I was in the drive-thru at Checkers in Miami. We heard gunshots, but I was stuck in the drive-thru. When I got to the cashier, he said to me, is that you shooting, boo? He said, this nigga making jokes. Hey, you in the hood, that's what happened. You in the hood, that's what happened. You gonna do that? The Carter J, what's happening with it, the Carter J? So what's the best barbecue sauce? The Carter J, why you ain't got no bench over here, man? You must have been gone for a while. I ain't seen you in a while. But anyway, the best barbecue sauce to me, okay, let me speak on some fat boy talk, real talk, without considering sugar and all that stuff. I'm gonna break it down in two categories. One, open pit barbecue sauce is, I think, pound for pound, the best barbecue sauce because it goes with different, like they got different sauces. Like so, open pit on ribs is crazy. it's like it's more tangy, it's more vinegary, right? So on pork ribs, open pit is crazy, right? Um, Sweet Baby Ray's is amazing on beef ribs. Or if you fry some chicken and you dip it in the Big Baby Ray's sauce, Lord have mercy, forget about it. Forget about it. Now, if you're talking about sugar-free stuff, like I don't have too much sugar nowadays. So I like G. Hughes. G. Hughes barbecue sauce. I got some in my car right now. G. Hughes barbecue sauce brands. I like the sweet and tangy one and the sweet heat or something like that. It's called sweet heat and sweet and tangy. The rest of them is just alright for me. You know what I'm saying? And Sweet Baby Ray's got a nice sugar-free barbecue sauce as well. They're pretty good. And then you got Stubbs. Stubbs is, hey man, Stubbs doing his thing, bro. That right there, man. You take you one of them barbecue, them brushes, man, and you got you some original Stubbs barbecue sauce, and you paint your chicken wings, not your wings, but your chicken thighs or chicken leg quarters with that joker there, man, look here. That Stubbs is cold. Yeah, I did a video with the Stubbs, Vincent Williams. Stubbs cold. Like I said, when you low on funds, open pit get the job done. Hey man, open pit is cold. You know, open pit got hellified options. Now, you see how many options they got? You ever went to the grocery store, especially like a Walmart or something, a big store? Man, they got open pit got hellified options. You're like, whoa, what happened to the open pit? Man, they got all kind of flavors. Man, so many options to choose from. So have I had the black on? Oh, you talking to Spidey? Black on apple salsa. I ain't never had that apple salsa. What's happening with it, boss man Dre? Rescue me, and take me in your arms, rescue me. Shit, open pit like $1 a bottle. But open pit cold, bro. I grew up on open pit. Like, bro, baked beans, I don't eat them no more. But I'm saying, oh my God, I want some baked beans now. I'm just thinking about it. Baked beans, bro. Forget about it. Forget about it. Make baked beans with some barbecue sauce in there, some brown sugar, some of that Tay juice up in there. It's going down. It's going down. It's an open pit, but you have to doctor it. Yeah, open pit is but see, they got so many options for open pit now. Because back in the day, I know what you're talking about. When open pit the original formula, you used to always have to put a little something in it to change it. But no, they got something, man. Open pit got hellified options now. Uh, Gerald says, 78, you are the funniest commentator on YouTube. He said, bro, why are you always talking about race, Wilder, and Haney? Because those are the things that are important in life. The facts of life. The facts of life. Race, Wilder, and Haney, those things are very important. Lala say 78 I'll try stubs only had one barbecue sauce that I actually hate from the dollar store. Kraft hickory. Oh yeah, I don't mess with Kraft. Only thing for Kraft I eat is macaroni and cheese. Nobody else do, but because I was like a big bad kid. Kraft macaroni and cheese boxes. I'm talking about the powder ones, because you know everybody nowadays they eat the ones with the little liquid creamy pack in it, the deluxe or whatever. I still eat Kraft macaroni and cheese with the powdered cheese. You got mixed the milk in there and all that. Yes, sir. Kraft macaroni. I eat Kraft slices of American cheese they got. I mess with those. I love Kraft, but I can't do the barbecue sauce. The barbecue sauce is disrespectful. Let me see here. See what we got here going on. Hey, D-Man said the Kraft cheese powder go ham. Yeah, you just gotta mix it up right. Bro, I'm tell you something. When you making your Kraft macaroni and cheese, you put you some milk in that pan, right? Make you a little roux. Put you some milk in there, right? And then put the cheese powder in there, the cheese package. You know what I mean? Throw you a little salt and pepper in on that joker there. Stir it like coffee. Some butter. Put some butter in there too. And then I always add my extra cheese anyway, you know. I'm just talking about when you pull pimping and you got no extra cheese. You know, all you got in the whole house is a couple of boxes of mac and cheese and some chicken wings. Make it do what it do, baby. I grew up on that Kraft macaroni and cheese because I had my babysitters and stuff. They used to, you know, my mom, Poppy at work, babysitter, she making that stuff for me. Can we let's talk about something, man. Listen, man, a lot of us men got a lot of stories that we don't talk about because we're men and we don't want to, we feel some type of way about exposing certain things. We feel like we weak. Listen, man, every babysitter I had, right? Every woman, female babysitter, except for one lady, I ain't gonna put her under the bus. Everybody else, all of them rocked the mic. All of them molested me in some type of way. Either I was kissing on some tit or they were sucking on something, you know. All of them, especially if they were teenagers, they all did. I'm trying to figure out why these stories is never told. But every time a man do some weirdo stuff, that stuff get told. Crazy. Powerhouse Watson, what's happening with it, homie? In the super chat with the two-piece. Says Shakur versus Roach, who you got? I got Shakur, but I don't know for sure. But I would ride with Shakur. Joe Thompson say facts. Hey, Growing with Soul say you smoke brisket. I'm smoking one this weekend. Nah, brisket is a delicate art, man. Like you gotta have the right grill, you gotta have a smoker. I'm not on that level yet. I know my limitations, bro. I can grill, but like that kind of stuff takes a certain skill. Like whenever you gotta cook something for longer than an hour, just count me out of it, bro. I ain't got time for all that. All right. What I can do, I can make you some hot dogs. Listen here, I'm a beast with the hot dogs on the grill. I can get them nice and crispy for you. I can look burgers, even chicken. You dig? Lamb chops. I'm cold with the lamb chops. Steak. But if you talk about some brisket, smoking bang, I can't do all that. I just eat it. If somebody else cook it, I eat it. I can't do all that. I ain't learned how to do it yet. I'll figure it out though, eventually. Smoking brisket is an art. Smoking brisket is an art. You master that, then you know how to barbecue, sir. Once you figure that out, you, sir, are a barbecue master. A pit master. Powerhouse Watson say I love lamb chops. Yeah, man, bro, I can cook lamb chops, bro. Everybody always impressed with my lamb chops. I use the lamb, the shoulder, joint, the one that look like a baby T-bone steak. I eat those. So who's ready for Canelo to dog walk Crawford for 12 rounds? Well, do you believe that? I mean, first of all, it's not. I mean, if Canelo did that, it wouldn't surprise me, because he is fighting a guy that's moving up 100 pounds. You know what I'm saying? He's fighting Terrence Crawford, a little guy moving up. So I'm just hoping Crawford go up in there and do what he got to do, put up a good fight. But Canelo fans, y'all can't be running around here acting like y'all done some damage, because we know y'all never give us credit for nothing like that. Anytime a black fighter fights somebody moving up in weight, first thing y'all do is start crying about how big. He's so big. Devin Haney moved up in weight to fight Regis. I repeat, Devin Haney moved up in weight to fight Regis. He left 135, went to 140 to fight Regis. All you heard after the fight was, Devin's so much bigger than Regis. He's so much bigger. But now y'all over here crying about Canelo. Growing with Soul say 2 of my mom's friends got me. And every young age, he said at a very young age, freaked out women protect your sons like you would protect your daughters. That's facts, man. You got to. Yes, man. People overlook their pain, the pain of their sons. Everybody think that, oh, it's a boy, you know, he'll be all right. He'll be all right. He cool. He would tell me if something going on. But we watch our daughters like hawks. We won't let, well, at least responsible parents, we watch our daughters like hawks. But our sons, they can fall victim too. Now, bro, just listen to these ladies. Listen, bro, look. I done heard so many ladies say stuff, but men, because we're in a position of power, we overlook so much stuff that women do, and we act like they innocent, and they just, oh, she didn't mean nothing by that, you know. Oh, it's no big deal. If a man says the stuff that women say, it's World War III. Bro, listen, I done heard women say stuff like, cause see, my mom don't play that. My mom, she get mad quick. My mom lost a lot of friends over this type of stuff. It was a chick said something about my little nephew. This recent. My little nephew, he like 16. No. He about to be 18. He's 17 now, but he about to be 18. Him and my daughter the same age. So this happened when he was 16. So one of my mom's friends, a neighbor, say, oh, look at you. You done grew up, you done got handsome, boy. You done got so handsome. Look at you, filling out she started touching on her chest. Look at you been working out? He's like, yeah, I play football or whatever. She's like, oh boy, you gonna get it. You can get it then. Shoot, I'm gonna wait till you turn 18, you can get it. My mama snapped. She said, what the hell? What you say to him? She said, I'm just playing with him. She said, no, you don't play with my grandson like that. What the hell? No. No. So my mama made her leave. The lady was embarrassed, like, oh, I was just playing. Nah, because if that was a man, imagine this. Let's reverse the roles. A man, I see a girl who I've been seeing since she was a baby. Dang, girl, look at you filling out. Titties on swole. Oh, look at you. Ooh, look at the booty. It's popping out there. You don't need no BBL. Look at you. Yeah, you can get this now. You can get it. Yeah. I'm going to wait till you turn 18 and I'm going to give it to you. Everybody going to immediately look at me like a creep. Immediately. But when a woman does that kind of stuff, everybody think it's cute. It's cute. She don't mean nothing by that. It's just she just playing. Nah. Yeah, women, they definitely, listen, all my babysitters, man, it's always happen the same way every time. First they be cool, then it's like, oh, it's bath time. Then you go take a bath, then it's like, you know, then now they acting weird. I ain't gonna get to no detail, but now they acting weird. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like, okay, you know, so now you gotta, you know, do what you gotta do. So it is what it is. But then they swear they some victims, and ain't nobody. and they love judging people, talking about somebody else being a creep. But they boy, these chicks out here be some secret creeps. If I ever seen them, they some secret creeps. Ayala says, a condo, ha ha ha. You picking Crawford after how he looked at 154 against whatever dude name was. Look, man, you can pick who you want to pick. You picking Canelo, good. Fine, that's your people. Pick Canelo. But Canelo a drug cheat. Hey, grown with soul. That's what I'm trying to say. I didn't want to get into no detail, but you know how they go. You get in the bathtub, they really just want to size you up. And if they think you a man, your manhood is manly, then they're gonna just start, doing what they do. Like they can't resist it. I'm like, bro, I don't know how men got this stigma for being the biggest creeps, because my whole life, I know some men that's creeps, but my whole life, trust me, bro, I've been around some women that have just been in full-fledged beast mode. What you doing with something like this and you ain't nothing but 10? What you doing with this? You don't even know what to do with that. Let me show you what to do with that. That's what they do. And then I gotta listen to simps who ain't never been through nothing, crying and whining about Diddy and acting like, oh, Diddy did him do savages. Said Munguia was 40-0 with like 39 knockouts. What are you about? Why would Canelo go for the finish if he has the skills to outbox him? I don't know. You must be talking to somebody else. I don't know what you're talking about. He must be talking about somebody in the chat. Hey, Jay, are you a man or a woman? I'm just asking because I can't tell from this picture. I can't see. I got bad eyesight. Are you a man or a woman? Just so I know how to talk to you. Jay Ayala, man or woman? Oh, you a dude? Jay Allen? Come on, you need to train, man. The train know how to mess up peace, man. What y'all doing? Get up out of here, train. So Jay, I don't mean no disrespect, Jay, but like your picture profile, that looks like a girl. It looks like a female on the picture. They look like a female, fam. Said Canelo only lost to Bivol and Floyd, that's it. So what's your question? What's your question about Canelo? I'm rooting for Crawford to beat him. Now, it's going to be an uphill battle. I've already said that. I've been saying this for a long time, that I think it's a stupid fight for Crawford because he's too much weight. But I'm rooting for him. That's my brother. I got to rock with him. Yeah, Jay, you gotta change your profile photo, bro. That bang in your face or whatever, and you zoomed in. I'm not trying to be funny, bro, but I got a little bitch look just like you, named Yellow. You know what I'm saying? I be skeeting in her face. So I don't want to be, I feel uncomfortable seeing you over here talking to me with that, like that bang in your face. You got to change that, bro. Change all of that, because I don't want to be, you know what I'm saying? Change all that, homie. Put you like a face where you mean mugging or something. You looking like a G or something like that there. Yeah, you got to change that, bro. You look just like my little bitch Yellow. And I don't like that. That make me uncomfortable. Shout out to Yellow. No disrespect, Yellow. I'm sorry. I just had to let him know. So Canelo got decisions over people he really lost to. You know it. He says, and he ducked Benavidez. Oh, he definitely ducked Benavidez. Hey, where the young homie go? What's his name? What the dude's name is? Jay, how you feel about Canelo and Benavidez? Canelo ducking Benavidez. How you feel about that? They say homie look like a stud. Yeah, he came in looking like something. I don't know what the hell that is. I thought that was a troll account or something, or how he was looking. Oh, dude gone. Dude, oh man, I done ran him off the set. I wasn't trying to run you off the set, homie. I was just trying to give you some advice for future purposes. You look like a girl, bro. I'm telling you. There you go. He back. Said Benavidez should fight Bivol or Beterbiev so he can get humbled. Man, look here, man. I don't understand why you Canelo fans are so terrified of David Benavidez, bro. It's like, that's a good fight. Benavidez, ain't he your Mexican brother too? But see, y'all be having them little racial politics. Benavidez, he like a nigga Mexican. You know what I'm saying? He too indigenous for y'all. Plus, he got the outside blood from what? From one of them other countries. So yeah, y'all like Canelo because he looked more like the Spaniards and his Irish cousin. You know what I'm saying? Canelo might be more related to Irish Mickey Ward than he is to Mexico. Ain't no telling. Ain't no telling. Dane Watson said, why these dudes keep wanting to humble other dudes? I don't know. Jay say, you think Canelo, who is 5 inches shorter and way less wingspan, why would that be a smart fight for Canelo to take? I'm not saying Benavidez couldn't beat him, but it makes no sense to take the fight. Well, sir, that sounds like duck talk to me. Yeah, buddy, that sounds like some cowardly stuff there. That sounds like some coward talk. That sounds like you know your boy ducking, and you trying to justify the duck, talking about 5 inches shorter and all this stuff. Listen, Crawford is moving up to fight Canelo. He moving up 100,000 pounds to fight your boy, and you talking about, come on, fam, get up out of here with that mess, man. Darth Karen's in the super chat with the 5-piece. Appreciate the love. So what's your post thoughts on Chavez Jr. arrest, and what could Senior have done differently as a father? Well, Chavez Sr. is not Chavez Jr.'s father, and I don't believe that. I think that Chavez Sr. raised him, but I think Chavez Jr.'s mama was out here messing with the cartel, and and that's a cartel baby. That's what I believe. I've been saying that for years. Now they tell me the U.S. government then kicked Chavez out the country for his connection to the cartel. I told you, that Julio cartel, homie. That's what I'm saying. Shower say, no, that's not Shower. That's Jay says, and it's dumb. It's a dumb fight for Crawford. It's why I said he is gonna lose. It makes no sense for him to go up, especially so old. Listen, man. Technically, on paper, it is a dumb fight, but you gotta understand this is boxing. So these fighters are not the brightest people in the world, okay? But they're warriors and they have more courage than most people. So from us looking at it from a square perspective, we're like, oh man, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Yeah, that's why we're not fighters. We admire them because they're warriors. We admire Terrence Crawford because he's willing to do things we're not willing to do. That's why in the Roman Coliseum, people watch these guys fight lions and bears. We would never do it ourselves, but we admire the warriors that would do it. So it's the same thing here with Canelo and Crawford. Crawford is taking on a challenge to make himself great. You understand? I gotta respect that. I've been on here for a long time too, talking. I gotta make a couple of phone calls, check on some money real quick. But I'm gonna talk to y'all in a minute though. I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute. 78 Sports TV, salute to them highly. LDBC, smash that like button, y'all. Hit the subscribe. Thank you to all the chats, super chats, and everybody came through showing love. We're out of here though. Deuces.